So take a look at this. There's a certain niche that's exploding right now. And if you look at this Google Trends graph right now, you can see that it was kind of stable and there's a huge explosion. And you can also see that it's trending all over the US, no matter which state. And it's a huge, huge niche. And so in this video, I'm going to be showing you what that niche is about and how you can capitalize on it using 100% free tools and free traffic methods. This is an exciting niche. There's a really, really good way to capitalize on it to promote different affiliate marketing programs. So we're going to take a look at what kind of programs you can promote, how you can get accepted to those programs. We're going to take a look at 100% free method that you can go out and to promote that specific niche to the users that are interested in that niche. And then towards the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you a free traffic method where you can find users for this niche. All right, so let's get started. So this niche is Bitcoin. And as you can see, the graph is like inching up. If you even do past 90 days, you're going to see this a little bit more extreme. You see it's going up. And so there's a lot of interest in Bitcoin. And yeah, some people have bought Bitcoin, but lots of other people have not. And so you have to go out and you have to reach those people and you have to promote using various affiliate programs where if they sign up and they buy Bitcoin and they spend money, we're also going to be making money. And so I'm going to show you how you can do that. And so the first thing you want to do is you want to type something like this: best crypto affiliate programs 2020. You can type it without 2020 and you're going to have a lot of lists, because the first step is to familiarize yourself with all of these affiliate programs, the good ones, the bad ones. What are people saying? You don't want to sign up for a program that has a bad reputation, okay? And the number one program, or at least the most well-known program from my experience, is Coinbase. And Coinbase is kind of like a very legit player. They have a wallet. You can have your wallet with Coinbase here. You can also have an affiliate program you can sign up. And so here's the main screen here for Coinbase. You can take a look. And if you go all the way down and you click on affiliates, you can learn about their affiliate program. Become an affiliate, promote Coinbase, earn commissions. And they are pretty much accepting everybody right now because they're a relatively young company and they're trying to grow to make their investors happy. So they're not very, very picky. They're not like Max Bounty, where you have to talk with somebody over Skype. And so if you decide to apply with them, I don't think you're going to have any issues being accepted. And so it says here, when you refer a new customer to Coinbase, you'll earn 50% of their fees for the first 3 months. And so you have to understand the terms, because the terms are going to be different in each of these affiliate programs. The other thing about Bitcoin and this crypto niche is that it's not only Bitcoin wallets and online wallets, they're also hardware wallets, physical wallets. So if somebody goes out and they buy a physical wallet, they have affiliate programs for that. And there's a lot of them, right? So Trezor is a type of a physical wallet. You have a Ledger wallet, and there's many other physical wallets that you can choose to sell or choose to market, and you're going to be getting affiliate commissions for that. And so here's actually an article here with a lot of other affiliate programs. You can check it out. And so this is Coin Bureau /analysis /best crypto referral affiliate. And so they have a list of these programs. And so you can decide, do you want to promote a hardware wallet? Do you want to promote an online site? Do you want to go with a more of a trusted name like Coinbase or something like that? It's really up to you. And you can kind of mix and match and decide what you want to do. All right, so now that you've decided what kind of affiliate offers you want to promote, the next step is the promotional method. And I'm going to be showing you 100% free promotional method. We're going to be using free tools to do it. You don't need to pay for anything. You don't need a website. You don't need a landing page. You pretty much don't need anything. You just need a little bit of time. And also make sure you follow the instructions that I'm discussing in this video to the minute detail, because you don't want to mix things up and make a mistake. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open Google Sheets. We're going to be using Google Sheets for this method because Google Sheets is free, it's very flexible, it's very powerful as well. Once you're going to start a brand new Google Sheet. Once you do that, you're going to go to any website that talks about Bitcoin. So here I am at bitcoin.org. And I was browsing the site. If you go to this main site, you're going to see a page like that. And you can go to introduction and you can go to getting started. This is an option too. Or you can go to how it works. You can go to this page. And this is a nice page because you can help people understand how Bitcoin works. And so what are we going to be doing in this video? We're going to be doing a brand new method. And essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving a person their Bitcoin introduction, kind of like a mini course or a Bitcoin premiere automatically sent to their email box every single day. They're going to learn something new about Bitcoin. Maybe this is going to be a function of Bitcoin, a feature, something that they perhaps didn't know before. And at the end of this period, whatever we're going to define, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, maybe 10 days, we are going to send them various affiliate offers. Now, this is very, very common. This is a very common promotional method when it comes to affiliate marketing. But beforehand, you had to pay a lot of money for these tools. They were very, very expensive. And so I'm going to be showing you a free way to do this very, very popular promotion technique. And so you're going to go on this page. This is bitcoin.org/en/how it works, separated by dashes. You're going to come here and then you're going to go back to Google Spreadsheet and you're going to go to the first column and the first row here. You're going to go in here and you're going to enter this result, import XML, the name of the URL. Actually, I'm using you need to know, so I'm actually using a different one. So we have how it works. And so you can actually use this page here as well. It's really up to you. But I really think this article or the previous articles, they're both great options. And so you're going to go to Google Sheets and you're going to type exactly this phrase here. Equals import XML, the name of the URL, comma, and then 2 slashes H2. You're going to press enter. Once you do that, you're going to see the names of the headers. So if you go back to this article here, you see it says securing your wallet and then some text, or Bitcoin price is volatile and some text. Bitcoin payments are irreversible and some text. And so what we need to do is we need to break it up in these headers and also in this text. This is very, very important. So we are breaking up in the headers. And so what you want to do is you want to select it, you want to copy this, and you want to paste it here as values. It's always good practice to do that. Paste as values only. We're going to delete this column here. And then we can also select this and drag it down by 1. And we're going to call this title, because this is kind of the title of the point, the title of the text. That is the first part. The second part is you're going to come here and you're going to paste this right here. Now this is import XML, the name of the URL, and then you're going to copy exactly how I have it here. You're going to press enter. You're going to wait a second, and right away you're going to have the actual text. So let me expand this and you're going to see the actual text. So look at this. Like in real life, we're going to go back, like in real life, and then we have the price of Bitcoin. That is what this starts, the price of Bitcoin. Then we have all these texts. And so what you want to do is you want to select all of this. And you see it's kind of spanning a couple of cells. That's absolutely fine. You want to select 3 of these columns here. And you want to right click and say copy. Okay, then you can delete it. And then you're going to paste values. And then you're going to right click, paste special, paste values only. And now we have it all set up. And you're going to call this description or content. Actually, content is a better choice. We're going to choose content here. And what the second thing that you can do is you can also fix it up a little bit. So as you can see, you have the main part of the text in this part, in this cell here, but you also have some additional text. So it says read more. We don't need read more. We can delete it. We can delete it. So in this case, it's actually the continuation. So what I would do is I would double click it, select it, and put it here. This method is great, but it's not perfect. It's a free method after all, but it's a fantastic method. I use this all the time in my workflows and in some of the other things that I do. So all you have to do is double click, select it all, paste it here. Same thing, double click, select all, copy and paste. And you're going to paste it here, and that's it. And now you have the content, okay? And this works in pretty much most of these pages. It's going to work on this page. It's going to work in some of the other pages as well, but you can just use this page. And right now, you actually have a nice document with content that you can send to your users as an introduction, a little mini course, a little introduction that you can send over the course of, what do we have, 7 days. These are actually 7 points. So if we select this, yeah, count to 7. We have 7 points. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get their users, get the visitors, and then over the course of 7 days, we are going to be sending them this mini course. And at the end of 7 days, we are going to say, okay, now that you understand how Bitcoin works, here are some services that you can sign up for in order to have your wallet. And this could be Coinbase, physical wallets, all of those things that I talked about before, all of those other affiliate programs. So let me show you how this is done, because this is like the heart of this method. So once you have this Google Sheet, you're going to call this Bitcoin here. And then you are going to go to this tool called Microsoft Flow. And this is a tool from Microsoft. It's an amazing tool. Nobody knows about this tool. Very, very few people know about this tool. I think when it comes to affiliate marketing, I've never seen anybody use this tool before. So you're going to type Microsoft Flow. You're going to enter here. You're going to click on this. And you're going to be at a screen such as this one. And you're not going to see this flow here. And that is because I created this flow just for this method to save you time, okay? And I'm going to explain to you how this flow works. It's very, very simple. And so when you create a new flow, let me show you what you're going to see. When you create a brand new flow, if you go here and you go to create, and what you want to do when you're going to be on the screen is you want to type on this first, you want to select this first option, automated cloud flow. You're going to select that and you're going to name this flow. And I'm just going to call it flow 2 because I already have another flow. You can call it flow 1. You could call it Bitcoin flow. It's really up to you. Now we're going to search all triggers. There's so many ways. A trigger is something that starts this flow. And these flows are going to be started automatically, okay? We are not going to be manually starting them. We're not going to be babysitting them. They're going to start automatically because of some event. And in this example, it's going to be when a user sends us an email. And I'm going to explain to you exactly how this works. So what you want to do is so you can do Microsoft Forms if you want. But in this video, I want to show you a different flow. You're going to type Gmail. And you're going to have all these options. There's only one option, Gmail, and you're going to pick this one. When a new email arrives, we're going to hit create, and then you're going to create this flow. Now, I already created most of the flow. I'm going to explain to you how this works. Now, before you kind of test this flow, before you fill it up, before you configure this flow, before you finish it, what you need to do is you need to go out and create a brand new Gmail account. Just very, very simple. Just create a new Google account. It's going to have your Gmail account. And I would call it something like Bitcoin Beginners or Bitcoin for Beginners or Bitcoin Tutorial at gmail.com. And the idea is that they're going to send an email with a specific title in that email. And as soon as they get the email, we are going to start sending them this course over the course of 7 days. All right. And so when you configure this, you're going to configure this one here. You create it, and then you're going to go to show advanced options, and you are going to see all this here. And what you want is, for the subject, you're going to type Bitcoin course. Okay, so when they send you an email with this title to the specific email address, it's going to fire up this workflow, okay? The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to hit this plus button, and you're going to choose a workflow that's called Get Rows. And so if I go to this designer here, I'm going to click on next step, and I'm going to choose Get Rows. I'm just going to type Get Rows exactly how you see it. Now, this is actually Google Sheets, and so you have to scroll down. You can type, so you have Google Sheets here. Another thing that you can do is you can type Google Sheets because it's going to be grabbing data from Google Sheets. And so if you type Google Sheets, you can pick this one, and then you're going to see all of these functionalities related to Google Sheets. So you can pick Get Rows, okay? Once you do Get Rows, you want to click on this. And what you want to do is you want to connect your Google account to Microsoft Flow. And once you connect it, you'll be able to pick that specific Google Sheet. And so remember, what we're going to do is it needs a file. We're going to click here, and we are going to choose our Google Drive. We're going to click on this, and you're going to see this spreadsheet here. Now, currently, I only have one spreadsheet on this account, and this is the spreadsheet we're working with. So I'm gonna pick it, and then we're not gonna choose anything here. We're gonna choose a worksheet. And there's only one worksheet, sheet 1. I only have one worksheet here, just one worksheet, and that's what we're gonna do. And so let me show you the rest of this flow. I have it configured here. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna choose Bitcoin. I'm gonna choose Bitcoin. Worksheet is sheet 1. The next thing you want to do is you want to choose apply to each. Now, this is another item that you're going to see in your workflow. You're going to apply to each. When you say select an output from previous steps, you're going to pick records value. So I can delete it and I can see it. It's right here. I can click on records value and you're going to see it. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to send an email. So that first email is going to go out immediately as soon as they sign up. So I'm going to click on the send email, and this is what it's going to say. And so when we need to send the email, what you're going to do is you're going to type your Bitcoin course module for today. We're essentially composing an email. To is going to be from, because remember, we got the email. We have this email arrives. And so if you remove everything, you're going to click on this. And you want to go to this section here where it says when a new email arrives, you're going to pick from. Because when they send you an email, there's a from header. We want to send it to them logically. And the subject is going to be your Bitcoin course module for today. This is your Bitcoin. This is your free Bitcoin, maybe capitalize it, course module for today. Okay. Hey, sender's name, whatever their name was. So if I delete it, you're going to see it here. I can scroll down. Sender's name. We're going to do that. Here's your Bitcoin course module for today. And in order to do it, you want to click on here. So let's say I'm here and I click on this. I'm going to have this. And we have this get rows here. And this is where we're pulling data from the spreadsheet. And what we want to do is we want to get the title. Okay, the title is the name of what we're talking about. This is going to be title. We're going to press enter. And this is going to be content. Okay. Now it's going to be content. Then it says see you tomorrow, okay? And remember, we have this apply to each, which means that it's getting a bunch of rows. So in this value, it got all of these rows. It got all the 7 days. But because we are not sending it all at once, we are cycling through it. And so this is going to be the first email. And then we have a delay. So if you click on this delay, we have count 1 day delay. So it's going to wait 1 day, this workflow, before sending the new one, okay? And then when it's done, when it finished everything, remember, when it finished, we're going to create a brand new step, and this step is going to be another email. We're going to go in here, send an email notification, and this email, after everything is done, it's going to send one last email, and this email is going to be about pitching our offers. And this is very, very common in affiliate marketing. When you're building a list, when you are promoting something, you want to provide value. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to enter a custom value here, and we're going to choose from to from. Subject is going to be whatever you want it to be. We are pitching the offers now. Now it's time. It's time to take action and set up your wallet, your Bitcoin wallet. Okay, and this is going to be sent a day after their free training finishes. It's time to take action and set up your wallet. And here's where you're going to write the pitch. You're going to write, hey, the name of the person, hey, sender's name, comma, you're going to press enter, and you're going to write something like this. Now that you've taken the free 7-day, your new Bitcoin wallet. And then you're going to say, here are our recommended picks. And then you're going to have your affiliate offers here, okay? So for instance, it could be Coinbase, a little bit of a description here, and then sign up here. Sign up here. And this is going to be a link to your affiliate. This is going to be your affiliate link when you signed up with Coinbase. And you can list as many as you want. I obviously would not list 10 offers, but I would certainly list 5 offers, at least 5 offers. And you can talk about it. You can give them a description, and you want to be honest. You want to say, well, Coinbase is the best, but it's an online wallet. What if you want a physical wallet? There's also Trezor. You can do something like this, description, sign up here. Remember, we talked about this Trezor here, Trezor. And then you can have something like Ledger wallet. You can have this Ledger wallet here. You can do that here. So you can do Ledger. Ledger wallet, and then you can have a description here, and then sign up here. This is, so you have to obviously replace, these are just tokens, you have to write it for you. Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, you can do something like this. If you have any questions, let me know. That's it. Thanks, James. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Now you have a complete flow. When a new email arrives, get rows, apply to each. We don't want to send them all the tips at once, right? We want to cycle it every day, and we have a delay of 1 day. That means that it's gonna cycle, it's gonna do this thing in this kind of circle, and it's gonna rest for 1 day, and then it's gonna, pick up from there. But the first one is gonna be sent immediately because this is the first one. Then it rests after the first one, and then once everything is done, it's gonna send them another email, and this is gonna be pitching the offers. And this is gonna do for every single person that sends you an email. What you essentially have is a free automation system here without paying a lot of money for automation products, okay? And so you can click on this flow checker. I just clicked on it. There's no errors, there's no warnings. And then you can save it, and it's gonna go out. You can also test it here, and I already tested this before. And so my flow is disabled. I can enable it. So if I click on enable, if I go in here, this is how I enable it. So let's save it first. I'm gonna save it. Your flow is ready to go. We recommend that you test it. And so I can click on test it. It's disabled, no problem. I can go in here, click this arrow here, and what I need to do is click on edit, and what I need to do is click on turn it on. So now it's on. I can test it. I can do flow checker. I can do a lot of things. And the account that you set up, your new email account, that is the account where you're going to be getting the email. So let me show you how this works. I'm going to send an email, and I'm going to get a response, and I'm going to show you the email that I've gotten. Obviously, it's going to sleep a day, so the next day, I'm going to get another email. So let me show you exactly how this works. So I am sending a sample email to myself with this title that we configured, with this subject, and that way it will know that I'm looking for a Bitcoin course. So I'm going to click send, and now I'm going to show you the result that I got. All right, so I just sent an email to myself, and this is the response that I got. This is your free Bitcoin course module for today. Hey, James, securing your wallet, etc., etc. Now, you can make this do anything that you want. If you want to use another website, if you want to use more text, all you have to do is go and watch the video from the beginning and see how I configured the websites on bitcoin.org or pretty much any other site. So you can take a look at that. Or you can modify the Google Sheet directly. It really depends how you want to do. And so this is an email that I received here. It has an unsubscribe form. And the other thing you have to realize is this form is live. Your flow is running. You see, I got the email. It took 2 seconds to find the new rows, get the new content, and now it's sleeping. It's going to sleep for 24 hours. It's only been sleeping for 1 minute. And after it wakes up, after 24 hours, it's going to send me the new content, and that's going to continue for 7 days. And at the end of 7 days, it's going to send me a pitch. And that is how affiliate marketing works. That is a really, really solid method. And so just so you know, this method is totally flexible. You can promote it using the content that you want. Just go to another website. Make sure that you follow the instructions. You can rewatch the video, or you can just modify the Google Sheets directly. Just copy and paste the content from the website and paste it into Google Sheets, and you're gonna have this workflow, and it's gonna work amazingly. All right, so I really hope you've gotten value from this method. This is a super, super trending offer, so you really have to get on it and make money with it, because this offer doesn't really appear every single day. So when something is trending, you want to get on it and start to capitalize on it. All right, so I really thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions below. Like this video if you enjoyed this method, you learned something new, or if you have any questions, I would love to help you out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This channel is all about affiliate marketing, using very, very unique methods and free tools that nobody else is talking about. All right, so once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.